Now this is called an Adirondack blue potato. And interestingly enough, the Adirondack blue is, well, more purple than anything else. Did you know there's also an Adirondack red? Guten gardening, everybody. Well, today I have a quick potato harvest video for you, a fall potato harvest with two different varieties of potatoes. One of these is going to be a red cloud potato, which is a red potato that is actually noticeably drier than the waxier potatoes that you normally get. And supposedly it's a really good store, although I haven't tried it yet. The other one is what I referenced at the beginning of this video, which is the Adirondack red potato. And I want to show you that Adirondack red potato at the end, because I want to show you what the inside looks like. It's pretty cool, especially when you compare it side by side with the Adirondack blue. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video. It's going to be really quick because we only had a few potato plants left outdoors. And so I'm going to show you this right now. I already did the harvest, so I know we got some massive potatoes. Now I only had a couple of seed potatoes left over for our fall potatoes to plant. So I'm interested to see what ended up coming up in here. Oh, wow. You know what? Fall potatoes, something about it, the fact that all the rest of our potatoes have been harvested quite some time ago, and then we come out here and we're still getting some beautiful potatoes out of our garden. There's something about that that's just a little bit extra special. And given the fact that we are in Zone 5, Wisconsin, an area that is, you know, medium to short growing season, I will say that getting potatoes like this as a fall potato, oh, and you know, we're talking about 80, 85 days, something like that in terms of overall planting time. You know, just under 90 days. You can't go wrong there. Wow. Wow, those are spectacular. I think those are going to be delicious. And right next door, I planted something else that was left over in terms of our potatoes, and this one came up and got the sun, which is too bad. But that being said, I'm going to say this particular variety, which again, we only planted a couple in here, is a fantastic fall potato variety for us. Because I want to tell you something. If you can get potatoes this size, if you can get potatoes that look like this as fall potatoes, I think that's something to write home about. You know what that is? I'm gonna have a section that's called "If You Know, You Know" from now on. You just got to put "If you know, you know" in the comments for all those for all those walnuts I keep getting in here. All right, there's two different seed potatoes right in here. Two seed potatoes resulting in massive potatoes here for fall. And I tucked the potato in underneath here. It wasn't really underneath anything at the time of planting, because this broccoli, which has just kept producing little florets over and over again, it hadn't spread out this much, and I'm a little bit worried that maybe we got shaded out. But let's see, I'm gonna have to approach this at a strange angle. Oh, nope, there we go. There's one in there anyway. Tell me that's not the only one. Let's see. This is the fun part here, trying to discover, because the plant is long dead. Where did that plant go? Did it really develop? Did it produce much of anything? Well, this is what happens, I think, when a plant gets shaded out. You know, potatoes in particular. 2 seasons ago, when we had just an absolutely abysmal potato crop, one of the things that happened was, oh, there we go. I knew I felt another one. One of the things that happened was that entire bed really got overshadowed by our tree, and we didn't get much of anything, and that was a complete and direct result, I think, of excess shade. Well, same variety, different results because of extra shading. But we'll take that for sure as a quick fall potato harvest. You know, I want to see something else really quickly because I've got some Beauregard sweet potatoes to pull out of here, but I planted a couple of these potatoes in our front garden space as well at the same time as I planted them elsewhere. Take a look at this. Oh, so difficult to work in this soil. So completely different. But let's look underneath here at what I'm feeling. Wow. Right up by the surface too. I tell you what, this variety is a producer for sure of these really nice fall potatoes. So, you know, we've done our Adirondack Blue. Oh, I just scraped that one. You see the white flesh inside? We've done our Adirondack Blue potatoes. We did our Prairie Blush. And now we have these. And I think I'm gonna keep the rest of these as a kind of, now I won't say it's a surprise because obviously it'll be pretty obvious. We get a couple more in here, a couple more potatoes in here, but a surprise as I'm going through this sweet potato harvest as I pull these out of here. Let's go take a look at what we got. Well, how about that? I mean, just a couple of seed potatoes turned into these beauties. I can't wait to give these a try for the first time. I think these might end up being one of those varieties that we stumble upon and we have to grow year over year. I mean, come on, with results like this in about 3 months, yes, I think so. We see what I mean. I will tell you that I think the Adirondack Reds outperformed our Adirondack Blues, which is kind of impressive given the fact that they were fall potatoes here in Zone 5, Wisconsin. So I'm going to show you what the inside of the Adirondack Red looks like. Then we'll do a little side-by-side so you can see. But similar taste, similar texture, in my opinion. Let's take a look. Now, as a reminder, here is the Adirondack Blue potato. And let's cut open an Adirondack Red. Isn't that stunning? Isn't that beautiful? Now you can see the similarities right away in terms of that modeling, the white modeling or marbling, I guess is what I would call it if this were a steak, the marbling inside. But you see that to me it looks like a geode. That's how I would describe it. Like open these up, it's like opening up a magical geode. And now just think about what cooking them up is going to be like. Well, as I said, that was a quick potato harvest video. But I'm in love with both of these potato varieties, and I haven't even eaten the Red Cloud yet, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm looking forward to it in our taste test video. Well, I will say our Adirondack Reds definitely got bigger than our Adirondack Blues this season, for what it's worth. Both of these, again, we got from Wood Prairie Family Farm. Remember, we have a 5% off coupon in the description of this video, and we'll try to link it in the first comment as well. So if you go there and you want 5% off your order, use our link and use code Guten at checkout. Well, a nice quick potato harvest here in the fall is just what the doctor ordered. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, don't forget to give us a like, leave us a comment, remember to share and subscribe, and most importantly, remember, you're with us, you are good to grow.